poor old MrBeast had to come and ruin everything, because that's what he does. He's a ruiner. Just ruins everything. That's right, friends. I am the man you may know as Z from Our Reviews Will Kill You, and I am here to talk about MrBeast. MrBeast ruining everything, because not only did he just finish his MrBeast show, but he also ruined the NBA All-Star Game. I bet you didn't know that. I didn't even know that, because I didn't watch the All-Star Game, and nobody watches it because it's terrible. That's what Draymond Green says. It's awful. Draymond Green is the authority, and he said it's terrible. It's terrible. So anyway, let's get into all this MrBeast stuff, because I got a lot to cover. And I did watch the Beast games, which I did review in our full-length audio podcast. I'm going to tell you I hate-watched it. It's not that it was bad, but MrBeast is a sociopath. And I want to prove that he is no marketing genius, because he made some of the most foolish marketing decisions I've ever heard of in my entire life. But first, let's talk about the good news of MrBeast. Let's talk about the good news. I promise you, there's good news. No, there's not. Hold on. That's the scandal. Which one am I? Let's talk about this one first. We'll get there eventually. MrBeast Games hits 50 million viewers in 25 days. Amazon's biggest unscripted show ever. Okay. That's not the worst thing I've ever heard, right? It's not the worst thing. Let's keep going. From YouTube personality, MrBeast. This makes it the #2 series debut of 2024 behind Fallout. Okay, it's not as good as Fallout. That's all right. It's their biggest unscripted show ever. I dare you to name me one Amazon unscripted show besides Beast Games. Name me one, because I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Apparently, the other thing that's a little weird is 50% of the show's audience is outside the United States. Okay. Yeah, this is the show that Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast, sees 1,000 players compete in physical, mental, and social challenges to win $5 million in cash. Well, that's where the marketing comes into this. So, just to point this out, and I guess I'm going to ruin it a little bit for you, MrBeast left his finale on a cliffhanger. A guy was going to flip a coin as to whether or not it was going to be 5 million or 10 million. Well, guess what? It turned out to be 10 million. Do you think he should have advertised the fact that people could have won 10 million freaking dollars? Wouldn't you? So we didn't find out until the last episode. If we found out the episode before, he could have advertised the fact that the prize pot has gone to $10 million. And you know where he could have advertised it? He could have advertised it at the NBA All-Star Game. Not that a lot of people watch that. But dude, you just released your finale already. Now people are going back in time to watch it when all the spoilers have been online. Why would I go back and watch? It would be like watching Survivor when everybody already knows who won. Why would you do that? It's already been all over social media. If he would have delayed releasing the show for one additional weekend, it would have hit this past weekend for the All-Star Game, and he could have advertised it there like, people, you won't believe I'm giving away $10 million, catch my show. But no, this dummy didn't do it that way because he's no social marketing genius. Now, here's where we'll cover a little bit of the bad stuff now. I just can't believe he did it that way. Like, it's so unfathomably stupid. It seemed like no executive even paid attention to the show to tell him what to do. Because it's one thing to understand how YouTube works, but it's another to understand how like network TV works, where you're releasing things one week. This is a weekly show that they released. And I don't know if the ratings were going up or down, But you would think you'd get a big bump towards the finale if you told people not only were you giving away $5 million, but it was going to be bumped up to 10 and doing it during all. You could have eclipsed the All-Star game. Could have taken a little luster out of them, right? Well, here's where some scandals come in. We have the money lion problem now. So the entire time he keeps advertising this money lion thing, right? And money lion. It apparently serves payday loans for people, and they haven't announced any winners, and nobody's real sure what's going on here. Yeah, it will feature 8 unique drawings offering over $4 million in total cash prizes, but nobody's won yet. And even the AP, the Associated Press, says these type of high-cost fintech payday loans wrapped in fancy apps just put people in debt traps where they have to borrow this week's pay just to pay last week's loan, and it sets them back on their financial goals. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Just saying. All right. The Money Lion giveaway is giving away some shade. Okay. And then let's just talk about the reviews. IGN, who you would think would like MrBeast for whatever reason, they gave his show. Just want to point this out because I don't care. It's it's a shallow series best suited to existing MrBeast fans, reality show completionists, or people looking for background noise while they scroll on their phones. Brutal. The verdict comes as painful. MrBeast Prime Video show is a bust. I kind of like the last two. Like, I like the last couple games to give away $10 million, but other than that, I predicted what it was going to be, by the way. The last game, I predicted, spoiler alert, that the game would be, you'd walk up to MrBeast, and you'd have to pick a number between 1 and 10. And that's essentially what happened. It's not precisely what happened, but it's pretty darn close. Now, let's just talk about him ruining the All-Star game, which didn't need any additional ruining because the NBA All-Star game, if you know anything about the NBA, is an absolute dumpster fire. One of the lowest rated, worst things they could do. And I'm sure he was excited to be part of it. But he gave away $100,000, I guess. Who is all this weird NBA All-Star game stuff for? The NBA is trying to attract more viewers to NBA All-Star Weekend. So they brought in popular YouTuber and made him, it was a chance where one lucky fan and Damian Lillard would compete, I guess, to whoever, if the fan, $100,000 challenge for the fan to make a 3-point shot from the logo before Lillard made 3 shots from the same spot. Okay. That's what it is. And let's just take a look real quick. We can see this. See what happened here. I don't really want to blow it. Can I blow it up? All right, let's give this a little bit of a shot here.
Keep shooting. Keep going. Oh!
Dude hit it. And then it gets a little weird because all these weird mascots come up. Hold on. There's Kevin Durant and party. And they dump the kid in this bucket and start dumping money on him. What did all the mascots and MrBeast? Oh, I want to tell you one thing too that's a little cheesy about MrBeast. He because he's not satisfied with the amount of money that it is, he has to dump ones on you. So just wanted to give you that. Like, it's just ones. It's like you're going to the strip club. Because you know, hundreds, it's not big enough. It won't make a big giant pile. So a whole bunch of people sounded off. Who is this weird NBA All-Star game stuff for? Watching MrBeast interlude during the middle of an inane break of the All-Star game makes me understand how parents feel when Elvis debuted. I know this is what the kids like, but I find it, it's personally offensive to me. Wow. Let's see here. MrBeast and Kevin Hart are Adam Silver's Save the All-Star Avengers. What happened to the game I love? That's literally what Mark Jackson said. Oh my gosh. David Stern would be rolling over in his grave watching this Mr. Beast segment. He's the old NBA head of the NBA or whatever. It's because the NBA has Kevin Hart making jokes in the middle of the game, and next Mr. Beast with a way too long and awkward shooting challenge. The league is telling us this is not a cool event. So yes, the players are too cool for this. So in response to somebody saying, I don't understand why the players are acting too cool for the NBA All-Star game. It's because it's weird now. Yeah, the NBA viewership has declined over the past 5 years. So, yeah, he ruined the All-Star game, too. Good for Mr. Beast. And he didn't even get to announce, like, hey, I'm giving away $10 million because he's not a marketing genius. Let me know what you think. What were you, if you were a marketing genius, what would you do differently? Because, obviously, Mr. Beast is fail. So, let me know what you guys think. I don't even know. This guy is on a different level. It's on a different level. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for listening. Join the channel for exclusive videos. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And catch our Friday night streams. We also do shorts of reviews of all your favorite things that you watch. And sometimes even random things. So, thanks for checking us out. Love all y'all. But I am on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.